Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I know that I said we were doing this Saturday, but it turns out I got the dates wrong. So we're streaming today instead of tomorrow. Um, and we're changing up the game. I was gonna do Static Dread, and I kind of wanted to just do like a full game through an entire stream. Like, find a game that I could beat in like 2 or 3 hours and do that. So today we are doing What Remains of Edith Finch, which should take us about 2 to 2.5 hours to beat. And apparently it's gonna make me cry. Apparently it's gonna ruin me. Um so that's uh that's great. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. We changed this a little bit. You can now see whatever is playing on Spotify in the background up at the top. It's not like super legible, but like if you ever want to know, it's up there, and then I can tell you what the song is. It's just like a lo-fi playlist that I found for streams that is like non-copyright and stuff. Um, got the chat on the screen because people were talking about that being there, so you can see that now. Um, so I announced this on Discord, but I guess I'll announce it here too. Starting December 1st, which it's really funny that that lines up on a Monday, so our first stream of December will be the 1st of December, so this will be a perfect time to start. We're going to be doing a holiday stream, a holiday thing for the entire. I'm butchering this. We're going to be doing a holiday fundraiser for the entirety of December, and it's going to go towards Crisis Text Line. So I was gonna do Thankmas, which usually does like Save the Children and Crisis Text Line and all that kind of stuff. But Jacksepticeye is taking a year off of Thankmas, so I think the entire thing is just not going to happen. So that entire fundraiser is just not going to happen. So I decided to still do some charity stuff because we did one last year for Thankmas and we raised $100 for our gingerbread stream. It was my first charity stream that I ever did, and I was very happy with it. I almost cried, just like being able to raise any kind of money for anybody was what meant the world to me, especially because last year it was also Crisis Text Line. So this year we are also doing Crisis Text Line, and everything is going to be going towards Crisis Text Line. I won't even see the money. This is going through Tiltify completely to save, not Save the Children, Crisis Text Line. Sorry. So that will the link will go up on December 1st, and then the entirety of December we're going to be raising money. Our goal starts at $500. I think we'll be able to do it, especially if we have an entire month. So, yeah, more to come from that, and more info from that once we get closer to that day. You also have the option right now to actually donate to charity. I have a thing up now in the below. I have a thing down below. I should have put it in YouTube, but I only put it on Twitch. I'll update that next time. But we have a treat stream now. Basically, what that means is that I added a couple of things from Grubhub that you could buy. They are not cheap because Grubhub is expensive. So they're like $35 to $40, even though it's only a couple of things. Because Grubhub sucks. And basically, when you buy the one of these meals for me, it sends me the meal and it sends the proceeds of that to. It sends a portion of the proceeds to Save the Children. So you could donate to charity now and also feed me at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna get into the thick of it very, very shortly. I think. Oh, it's right here. There it is. So yeah, we have the treat stream down below for Save the Children, for sending food to me and all that stuff. And then we have December. We're going to be doing the entirety of December. We're going to be doing Crisis Text Line. So yeah, what's up, Mark? How you doing, man? Going to be getting into the game shortly here. Oh, the fucking Spotify thing went away. There it is. Multi-streaming. Yeah. I thought this would be the best way to do like VODs on YouTube instead of taking them down and uploading them from Twitch or whatever. It would just be easier to get the VODs over there. Because I am posting like YouTube shorts and stuff from like our streams, so it would make more sense for people to like click on the shorts and then actually be able to click on the channel and go to like the VOD that it's from. And it'll just be on YouTube. They don't have to like go to Twitch or anything. So yeah. Yeah, I used to do I was doing YouTube and I found like I just didn't I've been doing YouTube on and off for the past since 2012, so 13 years. I'm kind of just done with YouTube videos, I think. I tried it for a long time and I just like I never really enjoyed the process of making a video. I've always just like making content, and I guess live streaming is just to me the easiest way to do that. I could just hit start streaming, start talking, play a game for a couple hours, and then boom, I did what I wanted to do. And you know, I have other things that I like to do too, like music and like I do like thumbnail work behind the scenes. So like I have stuff that I want to do, and then like the streaming is also like something I really want to do, and it's just easy to get into games. It's better for me to play games while I'm streaming because I just feel like I'm not trying to make something happen that's funny so that there's something on the screen that people can enjoy. Like I feel like it's just organic and I could just say stuff and it comes to me and there's no the pressure of like cutting it together. It's like I don't know, it's different. A lot of people feel different about that. Like, oh god, I can't cut this out. I feel different about that. I actually like that I just can kind of just be me. And that's it. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get into Edith Finch. We are apparently going to get our assholes wrecked. Oh, that's loud. Oh, it's so loud. You let me know if this game is way louder than me. Alright, we're already in. There's no screen. Oh. Can I turn this down a little bit? Okay. Yeah, let me know if this game's way louder than me or not. Chinese. Cigarette butts. Oh, here we go.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you.
Should probably dialogue.
And I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna...
Sorry. Can I do subtitles? Graphics. I guess it has subtitles, technically.
Start at the beginning, with the house.
Whoa.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the room.
Can you hear her? That's a crack mansion. You could barely hear her. Okay. Here, let's turn the master back up. Let's just put it all back up, and then you tell me. I also have to turn this back up a little bit. It's so cute.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Oh, interesting. I have to move my mouse to move the hand. Were you able?
I hadn't been back
Okay,
since
cool.
my brother Lewis's funeral.
Well, that's sad. One sec. They when I'm streaming, they never do this when I'm not. People knock on my door when I'm streaming. Never do it when I'm not. It's so annoying. Okay. Whoa. That was cool. Sorry, I was fixing my headphones.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Well, this is interesting. It's pretty.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Hoof prints. Where? Where? Where are these hoof prints? Oh. It does kind of remind me of PA.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
I mean, it does look like
But
a
now I have
Weasley house.
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers
Or a
to.
Coraline house. What the fuck? No, that's a Weasley house. This is the Burrow for sure.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's crazy. It's like the Coraline house and the Weasley Burrow.
As a child, the house made me
Had a baby.
uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Well, missing Milton Finch. That's our last name. Is that our brother or something?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
What happened in the house?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Shit. Okay. Well, I guess we pack it up. That we tried. Not gonna lie, I don't like the chat. There. I just like it being me in the game. I feel like it just kind of covers stuff. I know people want it there. The delay on YouTube is crazy, or about 30 seconds off. Yeah, YouTube delay is ridiculous. It's really just for fucking VODs at this point. Oh, can I crawl? Okay. That doesn't bode well for the animals that can just crawl in
The
here.
doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Alright.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Whoa.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
17, huh?
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Yeah.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
This is a cool way of, like, dialogue. Just like memories. Like pointing out what the character
Nothing in the
sees.
house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. like a smile with too many teeth.
Have you played this, Mark?
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Whoa, that's cool. I've heard of this game for a long time. This game came out in like 2017, and apparently it's gonna break me. It's apparently
The table
super
was still
sad.
a wreck from the night we left.
What happened? Edie?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Well, the papers are saying Milton Finch is missing. So, something happened to Milton. And it caused them to leave? How long ago did this all happen, though? What's this? Like a peephole.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What? So I guess I have to find a way to open it. When she was 11. Okay.
After Milton disappeared, Mom
Yeah.
sealed up all the bedrooms.
Milton's
Then Edie
disappearance.
retaliated and drilled peepholes.
The words just told me to go to this peephole. That's
My
so
Grandpa
cool.
Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Like, he was dead in the room, or I'm so confused about that line. Yeah, like with his dead, like they were trapped in the
As
room.
a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Very pink, like it, but carpet in a bathroom is crazy. Did he have to eat them?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
2010. 1961. Yeah, carpet in a bathroom is just like that's just asking for mold and weird smell. My friend Barbara Finch. She was in a movie?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Guess like her grandma was in a movie or something? Okay. She died in 1960.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years,
Oh.
until America grew out of it.
Do I get to go in any of these? I hope so.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay. So this has been in a family for a long time. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
I wonder why they just left. It seems like they left in a hurry. What was that? I heard something move. This was 100% locked. Right? Or no, I didn't come over here yet. Okay.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
It's pretty cool in here. Paint job is dope.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Jules Verne. Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at
I
keeping
actually have to
secrets.
use... Look at this. I have to use my mouse to move her hand.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh. So far, I'm extremely
Reading
intrigued.
this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay, so we're in the rooms now. Well, this one anyway.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
So she said Milton disappeared. Right? Okay, yeah, Milton disappeared in 2003. All this stuff happened in 2011 or 2010. So she grew up with all of the rooms just boarded off, except hers. Every other one was boarded. Interesting. Yeah. It's 2003, and then you have 2010. It's not like they left... Okay. I'm very confused, but I think I'm understanding a little bit. Felt like I stepped inside a painting.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947.
Oh.
Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
We're playing as Molly. Oh, don't eat that.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind.
What the fuck? Where's your gerbil?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Why would you send your fucking child to bed without dinner?
I kept eating and eating.
Ew. Just squeezing toothpaste?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her,
Careful!
and suddenly, there was a cat.
What? What?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
What are we doing? Or she poisoned herself with the fucking berries.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Hello? Meow. Whoa, you can really just jump to anything.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh, she's growling.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh my god!
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What is happening?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Whoa. Oh, I can dive. Or claw. How do I go down?
Rabbits.
Rabbits. Oh, I see. Okay. Got him.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I
This
swallowed
kid
him up,
is
and I didn't chew one bit.
this kid is sadistic.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
This kid has issues.
A mama rabbit.
Gimme.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
I don't like that sound.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh god. What the fuck? What is what is okay. What the fuck is going on? I thought I would go in the
I
water.
rolled off the
Oh, there we go.
cliff into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I see.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Hiya!
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
It tastes amazing. Is it still around? Do I get it or oh there it is. Like salty bacon.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Whoa.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Am I a snake or a tentacle? What am I?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Yeah, I'm like a Lovecraftian horror. I don't think this is an octopus. I think I'm Cthulhu.
Real quiet.
Oh my god! I am not an octopus. This game is
I wanted to
awesome.
Stop, but also I didn't.
I guess I'm meeting the captain. That's so crazy. Here I come.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Still the
I
tentacle.
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
We're going to eat the shit out of the sewers. Ah, it's a toilet. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
I got closer and closer.
We're back in Molly's room. Am I gonna eat myself?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again.
What?
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed.
What?
We both know I will be delicious.
Huh? Is this a Lovecraftian horror game or something?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Like, is that what happened to everybody? Did they get all eaten by a fucking Lovecraftian horror monster? Well, there's the cat. She did die at 10. Maybe she was just sick with
This
something
will
and
be
that was like a
obvious
fever
later,
dream when she was dying.
My mom never told me any of these stories.
Oh, there's the
Edie would
library.
have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum.
Oh, I used to have one of these.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse.
You, master.
His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son,
Ingeborg.
Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
You've been there? How do I... Oh, just hit S. Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Apparently so. Hey, I got one of these. Like, everything is still here. Built 1937. Sven Finch.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
You'd be surprised how many families in Washington believe they have curses.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh. Poor Sven.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
She seemed very fantastical. Oh god, the fucking pink carpeted bathroom. That's so crazy.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Rag papers. I remember these. Tabloids. I used to be scared shitless of what they say. Like, Bat Boy and the Antichrist and all that stuff.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's cool. Like water paint. There's watercolors on a piece of wood. I can't get out through that. So do I have to go like from window to window? Can't get out this way. Guess let's go back out. I think that's all I need to see in here. Or not? Okay. Clearly missing something. Help! Oh. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Whoa. What? This game is so cool! Like, I have to
Sven
do all
gave
those
Sam
movements
an old
with
camera
my
he'd
hand
refurbished.
on the mouse.
He never put it down.
Like, when it was telling me to pull the tabs, I had to physically move the mouse without clicking. It just, like, makes her hand do it. Seems like it's a image treating room. Like a red room. Not that kind of red room. You know.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
That was her brother. Calvin's room. So it doesn't look like he was dead. It looks like it was his brother and he died at some point. This is a pretty cool way to have a separate room for each boy.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Whoa. Well, I wanted to check in the rest of the room. Can I go back out? I wanted to see the rest of the stuff. This is
I
insane.
guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Like a spaceship.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, got a broken foot.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
Am I gonna fly?
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
I'm trying to go around?
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Whoa.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Whoa.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh, here we go.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
What's up, Brian? That was very powerful.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
What's the point of these stairs? They don't really go to anything.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, wow.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Yeah, I heard that this
They'd
game makes
obviously
you
been
cry.
built for smaller hands and bellies.
Not you specifically, but just in general. Oh, we're back here. I go back in. Oh, it's Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
That's sad.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
Someone
It was
die?
Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Oh.
That came from the basement.
You're right!
You're
Also,
right!
I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, I'll be back in a sec, babe.
Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, I have to do it.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, I have to move. This is so cool! What?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
You sent your boyfriend down there and has a crutch? What?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Hello?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
I'm out. I have a crutch.
Oh dear!
Oh dear.
Rick?
Barb, just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
Nope.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Picture Show.
Sorry, I'm so quiet in chest. A little research. Don't worry, babe.
Barbara!
Good.
Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh. Not the fucking Michael Myers music again. Oh. It's kind of crazy that it's the same house, just in cartoon form.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished,
Whoa.
but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay.
Hey, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
The window. Ah. Crawl through, damn it.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Oh. Oh.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Sorry, I'm just like really immersed in this. And he's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Not the ding dong.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And
Huh?
with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Oh.
Girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh. He got Van Gogh'd.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
tears on the back.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Maybe. Still has the reel. Wow. There's still a cake in here. Huh. So I go back out this way.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I guess so. But we're gonna play with that music box. Now where is it? It's so dark.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Where is... Oh. And... Oh, there it is. Okay. Very
Mom said
dark.
the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
I could see why.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Packages? For me?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Whoa. I can barely see.
remember
Is this a
asking Mom
mine?
once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
It's a bunker. Alvinos.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
This is crazy. 1952 to 2005. That's a window. There's a house in Seattle and they found something like this underneath. Really? Oh, here we go.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh, God.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I
Those just
always
eggs.
expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh, they're peaches.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Oh, no, those were probably eggs. These are peaches.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
It's been 9 years since that first can. Oh, maybe they were peaches. They look the same.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
He was down here for 30
Whatever that
years and
thing
never
was,
left.
It was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I like that there's a reflection of the text on the table.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
March 2005.
I'm done waiting.
Are you
I
gonna
have to
leave?
Well, I still can.
This house is insane.
I know it's out
years.
there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
I get cabin fever just for being in my house for a week.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
This is cool imagery. Why didn't he just go out the other way?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
He got hit by a train. I used to be a merchant marine and was stuck on the same ship for months at a time. I can handle about 4 months. Longest I've been shut in was
Walter
during
died
COVID
when I
for a
was
month.
6.
Sucked.
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Just the whole time.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Huh? No, I didn't lift it right. It's not all the same movement, so it's like hard to judge.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
For real.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
Why maybe 2?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
So far, love the game. Why are there
I don't know
chairs
if
in
I
the
should
trees?
even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Is that a piece of the house that fell?
But I thought you should know about your family.
Ooh. Who is she writing to?
And the history you're a part of.
I'm confused.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I
Maybe?
think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Kind of sucks that I can't run, but I guess that's part of the storytelling. Like, this is what happens when I try to run.
The house had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
So, when, in the beginning of the game, when the person is reading the notebook, I guess that's not us opening the notebook. That's someone reading this. This is another memory. We are Edith Finch right now. I guess. No, isn't Edith Finch Edie?
I think we've been surrounded by
Or
death
no.
for so long, we've just
I don't
gotten used to it.
Hold on, doesn't it show us in the... No, we're Edith. Edie's here. Okay.
What kind?
Interesting. She did have a broken arm. So this is not... We're Edith, and then
family
whoever
finishes
we're
before.
writing to is not someone we know.
In a cemetery before starting the house. It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and
Zerpy,
2
Lurpy,
it was my
Furpy,
fault.
Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Nice.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Gotcha. Molly, Calvin, Sven, Edie, Walter, Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Oh, it's the house sinking into the ocean, like they said before.
She could see it poking out of the water.
That's
above
the
the
house?
light. Edie said she
Whoa.
dreamed about the old house every night.
That's cool. Am I supposed to look at other things or jump off the cliff?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand,
Do a flip!
but the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam, Gus, Gregory.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
So close to each other.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Wonder what happened to Milton.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Makes sense. It's easier for you to discover it than for her to tell like a shit ton of stories all by herself. This is where Molly
But
was.
looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
She is pregnant! Whoa! You were right, Mark. She's pregnant.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh, forgot I have to pull it.
They were both pretty intense.
Nice mustache.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These
Yes, sir.
memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Language. What am I taking the picture of?
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
I don't know where she is. Oh.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Trying to figure out where it wants me to take a picture of.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
I don't exactly know what it's trying to get me to take a picture of, but oh.
Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Cool.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I think it's part of the fun, the
I'm just
exploring.
saying,
Yeah.
I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Bad.
Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
I photographed literally everything.
Maybe. Was it?
I don't know what you want from me.
Could have been.
I don't know what you want. What do you want? You're looking for Bigfoot. Yeah, apparently so.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
I got it. Oh!
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Great shot, Don.
Whoa.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
This is interesting. I'm moving the guy.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Oh, shit!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh, I can use the WASD keys too. I don't have to use the mouse. That's good to know.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
That's creepy looking. I don't like that. Divorce contract. I didn't want to do that. Oh.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I
Oh,
think
we're
he
a
saw
baby.
things the rest of us don't.
We are Babby. That's kind of meaty arm for a baby. Nice, Mark. Oh, I'm the frog.
Come over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh. Ah!
What he saw. What his world was like.
That's crazy that he only lived a year. So many ducks.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
Oh no, the whale, he's upside down. Gotta help him. There we go. We're just trying to get everything off the side. Whoa!
I know how sick
Woo!
this is.
Uh-oh.
But I worry
I don't like the idea of soap.
too happy.
This isn't how he dies, is it?
But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Oh.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
No.
I wish he could have told us
I don't want to see this.
about the world he saw. about everything.
That's horrible.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
That sucks. That's so sad.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids.
We're flying
That was not very
kites.
hard. Before the day my brother said with teenage disregard.
Oh, that's
He'd be dead
cool.
before he'd see a wedding in our
That's so dope. The fucking storytelling in this game. Wow. We have to turn the letters around.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yeah, get fucked. Do I have to do something? Something that it wants me to do? Oh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Inside the tent. Can I go in the tent? Oh. Whoa.
Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed to
Is that why there's
freeze.
chairs in the
Destroy
trees?
tent our dad had crudely made.
That's cool. Oops.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Make it bump. What am I doing? There's stuff I have to pick up? Is it broken? Oh, shit!
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Sorry, Gus.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, it's like spray foamed. Guess we're climbing up a rock wall.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
So our mom is Dawn.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Whoa. This is crazy looking.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
So this was built after.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
That's why it looks so weird, like stacked on top of each other.
But it didn't last.
Whoa.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton
They don't know when he
disappeared,
dies.
The only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
So Milton disappeared completely, like they never found him. I mean, they said they never found his body, but they don't even know what happened to him. This is crazy. The magic
Milton
paintbrush.
Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just really... Alright, Mark. I'm really into the game. Whoa. He was a talented kid.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Wonder if she ever found him and didn't say anything because it was like too awful.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Nope, can't go that way. Okay. Was I supposed to find anything specific in there, or? I don't think so. It lets me go back in, so. I can slide down the pole. Woo! Am I supposed to be going all the way back, or? I don't know. I have no idea. She's not saying anything, so I'm worried. No, I think I was supposed to stay up there. She would have said something by now. Alright, we're going back. Yeah, I had to have missed something. That's okay. Wonder what I'm gonna do for dinner. I'm hungry. She's doing this while pregnant, by the way. I keep forgetting that. Oh, there's a way down over here. I didn't see this. No, not really. Did I miss anything in here? I don't know. Is it telling me to go back to the house? Hold on. How do I get through that? Oh, I missed an entire staircase. I see it now. Yeah. I don't know how I didn't see that.
Mom
There we go.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Hmm. Damn it. You're fucking that up. There we go. Oh, hookah.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Sick setup, dude. Wow, very groovy.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Whoa.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What? What did it do?
wander.
Oh, I'm moving.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
Whoa.
Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
And toads. Trying to focus on two things at once. Ooh, it's a dragon.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Whoa.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Whoa.
I worried about
What,
him.
in the MC Usher?
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Fish are getting slower. Oh, because he's
I
paying
even
attention more
encouraged
to the stuff.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
It's a doggo.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
The imagery in this game is incredible.
Songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery.
This is from
But
getting
his chocolate
really
was
high.
as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
It's covering most of the screen now.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Huh.
He started drifting away from our reality.
Whilst cutting fish's heads off.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
What?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of
a handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Oh, sorry.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
Ah.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar.
electric sitar.
Oh, yeah.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, God.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
This is cool looking.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
This is my favorite one so far.
And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Whoa. And it's the golden door. He finally left. Ooh, nice console.
He began to forget the world we know.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite one so
I
far.
think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Whoa.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
You can still see other Louis down there.
wise calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Oh, it's Molly.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only
I'm
one
coming,
thing
my
left to
queen.
do.
Yeah. I'm ready to be king. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that's a guillotine. Oh, he killed himself.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man.
Oh
who
my
belonged
god.
to all of us who knew him.
Oh no. Fuck. I said, I'm ready, baby. And then I realized way too late that that was a fucking guillotine.
My
No.
brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
So what do we have left? Dawn, Sven, and Edie?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed,
Packing peanuts.
but I understand
Tasty.
why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, yeah.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
This is our room. Oh, it's really tight.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's
Very
left
cozy.
now was to tell you about that last night.
Oh, you can actually see our belly, too.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
You left a present
the
for us
power
in the
had been
hallway?
shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Well, now I know how to get into the library.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Whoa.
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Are we, Edie?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. there'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
And I just keep going
I got
forward.
turned around.
Whoa.
For a while, I wandered.
Just walking. Just vibing.
I started seeing things.
Like a deer? Hello?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But
Like a
when I
bed.
saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
How does that mechanism even still work?
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
You never got to finish it.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh my god.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
She died?
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Well, I know she died, but like, died that night?
A few years went by.
Whoa.
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
That's so
but
cool.
She started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while.
Mom? 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 Hey, Mom?
And then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Did you just get back? You've been gone for a while.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
Oh, okay.
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Whoa.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Hey,
I guess if you're reading this now,
mind the womb?
things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all.
Whoa.
Good luck.
Oh wow, that's it. She died. Wow, I was not expecting a cutoff like that. So she died shortly after. Because that was like 2017 when she was looking at the house and exploring it. What happened? Did she not make it out? Or did she die during childbirth? Oh, you know, she would have had to have made it out, but... Wow. That was great. Wow. That was really good. The storytelling in that was superb. I'm not crying, for sure. Maybe I just lost my ability to feel things. I cried harder at Stray than I felt worse playing Stray than I did this. Because I didn't really cry at Stray, I just teared up, but... Wow. No, it didn't hit the same way. But it's still really, really good. The storytelling in this game was incredible. Yeah, this is not like a shock value kind of thing. This is more of like, it's very somber, and you get to see all these like dramatizations of all of like how the people like died, and like with like all of these were just like what Edie wanted to make the deaths like, so that it felt more fantastical and not as tragic. Wow. Not crash into you, ripping your heart out like Stray. Yeah, that one really fucking got me. B12 killed me. But this is just a very somber story. It's very explainable and like kind of straightforward. Yeah, I'll probably play Dispatch at some point. But I want to get through Static Dread first. I don't know if I'll do Dispatch anytime soon, but I want to. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Wow, they worked on this game for a while. Did I get everybody? I feel like I missed Edie. Because it never filled in. Guess I did. Wow. That was like an 8 or 9 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed that. That was awesome. And I'm so happy that we were able to do something like this, like for like a whole stream. Just one sitting, no breaks, just like straight through the story. Like that was a lot of fun. A lot of that game was like really fun and interesting. Like with Molly and her, I guess maybe she was sick or something happened to her. Maybe she starved. I don't know. But like her what her mind created for when she was dying, like her becoming a cat and like an owl and a shark and a Lovecraftian monster. Like what her imagination did when she was passing was like really cool. Wow. The movement mechanics of that game were fucking incredible. Like, especially the tentacle. Really cool. The whole thing with my favorite part was the fish market or the fish cannery. Like having to simultaneously play a little, like not really a dungeon crawler, but like a little like thing where you have to pay attention to where you're going, and also cutting off the heads of the salmon, and then like cutting off the heads of the salmon also affected the world that you are building on the other end by like you had to cut the head off to get through the door, and like really interesting. The immersive like visual storytelling of that game was unlike anything I've ever played. It almost felt like Stanley Parable if it had like that visual storytelling thing dialed to like 1,000. Yeah, not so snarky, more tragic and sentimental. And like all of it was just dialed up to like the fucking highest it can go. Wow. That was awesome. I loved that. I didn't cry, but I did really, really enjoy it. And I'm sorry for not talking for a lot of it. I was so immersed in the story that all I could do is just be like, wow. Like, I just was like really in it. Like, I loved it. It was just such a relaxing game too. Like, obviously, like I did get in the feels a little bit when like the baby was when the baby died, and at the end. That's why I forgot to tell you I was back. Yeah, you were gone for a while. I'm like, he's missing so much. Like, yeah. I was just so immersed, and I had so much fun. I had fun, and I was it was very peaceful. It was one of the most peaceful games I've ever played on stream, where I just felt so relaxed the whole time. I came back when you were exploring the painting room. Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't miss much at all. You kind of missed when I went back to, I went back through half of the house and realized I should have went back and checked to see if I missed anything, and I did, and I missed a staircase. I probably could have finished the game like 10 minutes earlier if I hadn't done that, but... But yeah. So yeah. Stream won't be tomorrow, obviously, because we did it today. And... Oh, one more thing I want to say about the game. I really love that it points, like, when the words come up, like, it kind of forces you to go in that direction, so you're not wandering for too long. Like, you know where to go, but you can still look around. I really like that. It makes it feel like you're not wasting any time trying to get through the story and actually, like, enjoy it. It feels like you're part of the beats of the story rather than just, like, discovering it. You're part of the story. It just felt really cool, and I love just like walking through the text like it's spider webs and just like it breaks apart. And the thing with the kite where it started collecting the letters. Really cool. The storytelling is unmatched. I don't think I've ever played a game like that. But yeah. So next stream will be on Monday. I think we're starting Static Dread. I have to check real quick. Let me check my schedule. What I made. So put this up here. Yeah, I have no idea about it either. Here. Schedule. And put this up here for every week. Just like change it. Desktop. Fuck is it? Ah. So that's what we got. So we did. This was supposed to be tomorrow, but we did it today because our plans like switched around. Yeah. So we have Monday is Static Dread. Oh, my friend Ryan loves Sally Face. He's been talking about it for years. So Monday, we have Static Dread. Wednesday, we have Hogwarts Legacy modded. I'm gonna be going through. I never got to play like the house that I am in Hogwarts Legacy. I only played Gryffindor. I was gonna go through all of the houses, but I just ended up not. So we're gonna start with Hufflepuff, which is the house that I am. But we're gonna be adding a shit ton of mods. I already added a bunch to it, like a bunch of different spells and cosmetics and dungeons and new missions. And we're gonna just be playing the game normally, but like also trying to do the mods that we installed and see how it changes the game. I'm pretty excited about some of the mods that I added. One of them I'll just mention is like you can pretty much fight any NPC and turn it into a battle. So that's pretty cool. Like even students and teachers. I've never seen Legacy. I somehow never watched. You've never seen Harry Potter? Oh, played it. Okay. And then we have Static Dread on Friday. So it's apparently like Papers, Please meets Lovecraftian horror at like a dock. So it's like Dredge and Papers, Please together. And then we have already a bunch of stuff happening the following week too. I already have on Monday we have Lady Spookaria and we're gonna be playing COD again. And then the Monday the 1st, and that's when we start our fundraiser. And then the 3rd, we have we're doing me, Mark, Patience, Raven, Ghost, and Lady Spookaria all playing Repo. So that's gonna be really fun. And then probably continuing Static Dread on that Friday. So we are packed for the next like 6 streams. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this one. I had such fun. I don't know. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. But seriously, Mark, especially you, thank you for just sticking around and watching me play this awesome game. It's been a treat. And I will see you guys Monday at 5 p.m. CST, like always, for Static Dread. See you guys.